On this Earth Day, cities across the globe are facing unprecedented risk from climate change. Sea levels continue to rise, natural disasters become more frequent, and political movement around climate solutions is slow going. So some cities are taking solutions into their own hands. This week on Meet the Press Reports, we're taking a look at two cities, Copenhagen and Miami, as they work together to implement climate solutions. NBC Chief Environmental Affairs correspondent Ann Thompson has new reporting from both cities. Take a look.
One of the things that you would find both here and in Miami Beach is the challenge of the rising sea level and the extreme rains that are getting more and more extreme in the future climate. So there are a lot to learn from each other.
Engineer Christian Nielsen is a strategic advisor to Miami Beach and one of the designers of Copenhagen's climate resilient initiatives. This design-centric city of 1.4 million people is growing in population while adapting to climate risks, as Nielsen shows us in St. Anne Square.
10 years ago, what did this look like?
This area is the former lineup for the ferries going out of Copenhagen. You would have one lane of parking, 2 lanes of driving traffic, so more or less asphalt from facade to facade.
Now it's what Nielsen calls a cloudburst street.
We changed the profile of the street to a V shape, and when the flood overloads the separate storm sewer system, it goes to the street and flows into the green median, and from there it's diverted directly into the harbor.
Anne is with me now. Fascinating stuff, but why Copenhagen and Miami? How did they get together, and are there similarities to the kinds of challenges they're facing?
There are. Copenhagen has become a mecca, if you will, Chris, for American cities trying to figure out how to go green. And both Copenhagen and Miami Beach face sea level rise, and they both face flooding. Copenhagen had really bad floods in 2011 and 2012. Miami Beach has not only floods when there are hurricanes, it also has something called sunny day flooding, where even on a sunny day, the water will come up through the porous limestone. So they've worked together. Miami Beach is learning from Copenhagen about how to become more climate resilient. One of the things Miami Beach is doing is lifting half of its streets 2 feet up to get away from sea level rise. By the end of the decade, it's predicted that sea levels will rise as much as 10 inches in Miami Beach. They're also building seawalls. In Copenhagen, they're building this giant man-made island as opposed to a seawall to try to stop any flooding that would come from sea level rise.